What up? What up? What up? What up? Happy.
Hey,
Oh Lord.
My last Saturday.
I got you. Hold on.
What is that?
It's cream.
What?
Hold on, y'all.
I can't leave you in charge for a second.
Hold on, y'all.
Here, get it. What?
Hey, y'all.
Like one
Hey,
of
look.
whose teeth be on the outside of your mouth.
See what I'm looking at. Don't just put it on my desk. Don't see your hand, baby. Let's see.
That's what happens when you leave Bianca on charge for 2 minutes.
Hey, y'all. Sorry about Oh, tell people we need some wet because this is.
All right, hold on.
Hold on, we'll get some wipes on our hands, okay? Because you get this is apparently cream is sticky. Pause. That's so terrible. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's a wonderful Saturday. I want to introduce. Don't do it with your shirt, baby. I'm sorry, I ain't want to scare you. We want to make your shirt up, okay? We're gonna Auntie P from get us next. See, we're gonna do white. Thank you, Auntie P. Say thank you.
Welcome.
You gonna say thank you?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Such a polite young lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it. Let me see your other hand. Well, let me see your fingernail. But hey, y'all, how y'all doing? As y'all see, we on here. We in here. We about to get this thing cracking. Let me see your other hand.
Happy birthday last Saturday.
Let me see your whole hand, baby. There you go. Hey, Raz, how you doing? Thank God.
Yeah, I'm just around here being irresponsible.
I'm out here being
See what you in a minute.
awesome uncle. Yes, I am. Ain't that right? Let me see. Look at me. Ooh, you little short girl. Okay. All right, we're gonna hold off on eating that on occasion when we get off camera. Anyhow, there you go. Hey, my shirt. God, can't get right. Anywho, anyway, how y'all doing? Let's see. Hold on. You said what?
I was like, she can't talk to the church.
Child, you can say what you want to say. Just want to be silent, show creativity.
Whatever.
Anyway, Raz, how's your week been? Facts. Facts. Mm-hmm. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all hit. Okay. I'm going to think about it. Soon the camera come on, you perform. That's something to know. Okay. Hey, high five.
Good job.
Great job. She's on it too, by the way.
All right. You want to go like Baby Shark?
Right.
So Uncle D can have his shot.
I'm good. Put your hands on me.
Okay.
So I tell you, baby, we on right now.
Okay. You want some water?
Want some more water? Want some water?
I said thank you.
How you week been, Raz?
Okay, I'm going to get some more water.
Let's go get some more water, okay? So she can take the trash too and watch him saying there. She looked at this and he try to leave. This is crazy. Thank you, Auntie P. Anyhow, I don't mess with my mouse though. Mess with the what's the call? You want to see yourself on camera? Boom. Oh, hilarious. Why you making faces? Why you making faces? You said it's been okay. How about yours? My week was my week been it's been good. I have a different outlook on stuff nowadays. I look at every day like, it's just a blessing in itself. You're woke and able to be here. Then you're able to do something within the day. Yeah, so I'm good. Hold on, I'm gonna remove this banner real quick so y'all can see her face a little bit better. Let's see, y'all.
See a baby shark?
Yeah, not baby shark, but there you go. They can see you. There you go.
Is there?
No, LTP phone. You do what you want to do with that. But yeah, so everything is everything.
No.
In the state of just trying to figure, oh Lord, is the light whitewashing us out? No, we chocolate now. We'll let our melanin shine through. Ain't that right? You want to tell people your name?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Well,
So,
You're welcome.
as I think I believe we have had every niece on here at some point in time, aside from maybe 2. I believe. I don't know. Have Aaliyah been over here? Okay, so like I said, aside from 2, so this is the other one. This is the youngest, our youngest niece to date. Her name is Nova. She's 2 years old. Say hey to the people. You say hey. It's over here. Over here. Say hey. There you go. Smart as a whip, cute as a button. All things, all this kind of good stuff. So she said she wanted to be on the show tonight as a co-host, aka she's just gonna sit here and make faces at y'all on the camera and do what she got to do. So little Rad said, "Hey, any hoochies." So I'm trying to wait till more people come on because it's a topic. So typically, let me explain this. So typically, we have topics, we have different discussions through the week. When I say we, typically we mean P. Sometimes me, P, and the fellas, and her mom call right now. I'm sure. Okay, she hung up, but you can call her back. Anyway, so yeah, so I said we typically have those kind of conversations about topics, whatever. And one, I ain't gonna say flaw, but one thing me and P noticed is that when we have these conversations, I don't say what.
You said that.
Don't. I didn't say nothing. I don't think. One thing me and P noticed is that. Oh, it's red M&M.
Red.
Yeah. We're good. Just eat it. Don't play with it. Just eat it. Is that when we had these conversations, we've been on top to ourselves.
Flop it.
Sunflower. Eat it. We've been on top to ourselves all the way out.
You said that.
I didn't say nothing. You gonna let me talk though?
I said that.
I didn't say nothing, child.
Yeah, no focus.
Say that.
So
people ain't coming to watch you talk to the zero.
So yeah, so we have a conversation, we have dialogue, and we realized early on that we've been on talk to ourselves out of all the topics. By the time we go ahead and talk to y'all, we don't debate it and everything else. And so this time around, Sean introduced a topic. I thought it was a great topic, y'all. I'm talking about, I was like, oh, this is gonna be phenomenal. So how many people in here y'all catch up y'all here? I'm gonna play the video because I gotta see the video. It's a YouTube video. I mean, not YouTube, Facebook video. So hold on, let me find it, get it back up, and we're gonna have a conversation about this thing.
You said that.
This it.
Please, right there.
Let's see. Is it this? No, it's Dwayne. Here we go.
Hey.
All right, so Dad, be careful. That's the thing you want. Did waste something for.
No. You said that.
I didn't say nothing, love.
What is that?
Huh?
What is that?
Hold on 1 second, okay? Let's see. So Dad. All right, we're gonna share it with y'all real quick so y'all can see it.
Right. You make it like no.
All right, here we go.
Mister, you make
Make it big.
A-hole for refusing to help the family of the girl I was about to marry. It's been 10 years and my head is still not okay. When I was 30 and my girlfriend, MG, was 24 years old, she was struck by a vehicle and put inside of the hospital for a long, long time. She was in critical condition, and when her family came from out of state, they forbade me to see her. I was completely flabbergasted because this was the only family I had. This was the only people that showed me love because I grew up in foster care. So when I got my girlfriend and her family embraced me, I thought that this was amazing. She had moved across the country to be with me after she finished university. But when she passed away, they took the body immediately back to her home state, and they forbid me from coming to the funeral. I, at the time, respected their wishes. They were a grieving family. I was grieving, and I just thought this was something that was going to pass over. I had to find out where her grave was from a mutual friend. And then when I got there, I got completely yelled at and berated because her mom and little brother were already there. Her mom absolutely lost it on me. It was my fault that she was in the city far from her family. It was my fault that she moved across the country. It was my fault that she had the brand new car that I bought her. It was my fault that she was in California, and it was my fault that a drunk driver hit her. Her little brother told me he hated me, like only a 7-year-old could. They told me that they never wanted to see me again, and if they did see me at the gravesite, it's going to be the last time I saw anything. At that point, I went back to California, and I was broken for a long time. It took about 8 years since the situation, but I eventually found love again. I met my wife, and we've been married for about a year now. I was working for a FANG company when MG passed away. I was also the beneficiary of her life insurance. I was having a lot of trouble concentrating on work, so I took a leave of absence. After a couple of months of trying to join her, I realized she would hate this situation and that she wouldn't want me to do that. I also said, you know what? Let me try to reconnect with the family. Let me try to amend this broken heart, because obviously I'm grieving and they must have been grieving just as hard. So I reached back out to her family, trying to do anything I could to make amends or to just build what we had once. And it was just not there. They didn't see me as family. They didn't see me as a loved one. They didn't care about anything that I was trying to offer. So I washed my hands with the situation and said, okay, you got it. I will stay out of your life forever. At that point, I resigned my job and I used the insurance money to fund my own startup company. After a couple of years, it took off. Like, I'm not Oprah rich, but I do okay. My wife was a huge step with the process because of what she went to school for. The exact same thing that MG went to school for. And it took us a while, but we bonded and made it a great life. Well, the other day, MG's little brother had the girl that I was about to marry. Her little brother got accepted into an Ivy League school. So he reached out to me to see if I would send her life insurance money to him so that I could help him go through college. What? No. Literally, they said that they hated me. They said that they didn't want me anywhere near their life. They said that they didn't like me, they didn't want me, and that they didn't care about me at all. The things that I thought about myself after this whole situation were tragic. The things that I wanted to do to myself after the situation were unforgivable. I was flabbergasted at the claim, and I thought right then and there, I was never going to talk to y'all ever again, because that's what you said. That's what you put into my life. That's what you wanted to do. That's what you put out. So why now? Why now? Because of some money? Well, my startup, you remember the one I started using that money, is doing fantastic, doing amazing. My wife, the one that helped me do everything with the startup, that has half of the business, is doing amazing, doing fantastic. I wanted to start a business with the family. I wanted us to be a family unit and go through it together. But there was no family in this. There was no love in this. I got completely blacklisted from everything dealing with my fiance's family because I was the one that brought her to California. I was the one that got her a car. I was the... And all of these rages and emotions came back rushing when they didn't even ask me how I was doing. They didn't even ask me what's been going on in my life. They didn't say hi. It was just straight to the point, like a business transaction. But I want you to know, I'm great at business now. And I don't think this transaction is for me. These are people that I thought would be in my life forever, and they abandoned me at my lowest point. They didn't even just abandon me. They made it worse. They went above and beyond. And now they need my help? Where were they at when I needed their help? They say if I don't give them the money, they're going to have to take out a mortgage on their house just to pay for his education. Okay. They said that I was in the wrong to even keep the money, and it should have gone to them to begin with. I tried to. I got cut off at every step of the way, literally at the lowest point in my life. They absolutely destroyed me. So then I started to think. I was talking to my wife, and I was like, what do you think? Do you think that I should send them the money? Because right now, it's nothing. I could give that to them and keep on going with my life without it affecting me at all. I could pay for his whole college for the next 4 years and it wouldn't even affect me at all. But then I was thinking, nah, y'all didn't want that in your life. Y'all didn't want me in your life. So I don't think you even deserve that. My wife said, it's your choice. And I'm thinking I should choose no. So would I be the asshole if I didn't help them out? What do you think about the situation? Hi, my name is Jonathan Moss, and I'm going to tell you what I think. The question is this. Should you send the life insurance money of the person that you're about to marry to the family if they pass away? But the family does everything in your power to keep you away from their funeral, to keep you away from their gravesite, and it wasn't your fault. You had no fault in it, with the exception of the family thinking it's your fault because you got them to move from a small town to a big city. And they would have never been in that big city if it wasn't because of you. So if you were broken inside of a situation, would you help out that family? Would you send money to that family? If you listen to the story that was just told and you're that person, how do you feel you should choose or interact with the people that are trying to come back into your life just for money? They didn't see how you were doing. They didn't ask what was going on in your life. They just was like, oh yeah, you remember that life insurance from about 10 years ago? We need that back. That was like 10 years ago. Even if you inside of a mindset of saving or inside of a mindset of keeping that in a different account, you would have been touched it. For real. Me personally, I say, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of petty and I hold grudges. Don't send them nothing. They didn't want you in their life at all. They legit stopped you at every step of your way from helping every single time. And they didn't even see how you were doing. They didn't even reach out to talk to you or communicate on who you are now or what you're trying to do in your life. They're just like, what's up with the money? What's up with the money? I'm sorry you got to go through that. And that's a interesting situation. But another thought process could be, right, seeing it from the other side, what would she want you to do? What would your ex-fiance, the one that you love, would want you to do? Do you think that she would want her little brother to suffer for a mistake that he was bred into by the family because they were the people that was overseeing him and pushing him to think that way? Because a 7-year-old hating somebody, come on now, that doesn't seem even reasonable. But him growing up, never reaching out to see how you was doing, that does seem reasonable because he probably didn't have your number. Them yelling at you at the graveyard, that was, I feel like, a little bit overcalled for. But a lot of people do a lot of things when they're emotional. So it's an iffy situation. But I would say straight up, I wouldn't send them nothing.
So you wanted a quote for this?
Am I the a-hole?
All right, there we go. I don't know what we sang, but we sang something. I ain't gonna lie, sang a little, got a little African vibe to it now.
Don't play with
Got a little African vibe to it now. Okay. All right, here we go. Oh, what's up, Michelle? All right, so let's have some comments. Let me read some comments first.
Sorry, some thoughts in the comments.
I'll look at the pretty baby. Thank you. Oh, you to my her. Gotcha.
And that one with the teeth be outside your mouth.
No, not outside the mouth. Shih Tzu.
No, baby.
Yeah. He was 7, and she would have wanted her brother to be helped for school. Why is he holding a 7-year-old responsible for this? I can see why her family felt that way. Hey, P. He doesn't seem healed from this. Not at all, Michelle. That's you, P. Yeah. Okay. I'll mention one somebody else. So at least over 8 years has passed since she died. At least because the brother's 7 now. He's going to college. I think it was 10 years. The internet has given too many people the platform to share unnecessary information. My first thought is, and why do I care? And why should I care? He needs to move on with his life. Okay, some interesting points. So first and foremost, like I said, I think it was 10 years. Okay, we're gonna put it. Okay, I think it was 10 years. That's one. It sounds like he did move on with his life.
He did not.
It sounds like so I'm saying it sounds like they called him after he went through whatever he went through. And he probably still felt some type of way because they blame him for everything. So initially they banned him from being a part of, whatever he needs to be a part of when it comes to mourning somebody after death. And I guess he felt probably a little betrayed. He probably felt, a little hurt about it. Oh, not even a little, he felt a lot hurt about it.
Extremely.
But I can understand it though, because he never specified how long they were together. And it was his girlfriend. It was a significant
fiance.
You're right. You so right. It's even better. It was his fiance, and it had to be strong enough to the point where they was trying to get married, and she moved out to California with him. So their relationship had to be, strong in a sense, right? So it's fine to me, like I said, he dealt with how he dealt with this in his own way, because he couldn't get no sympathy points from them people. So it's like he moved on in the sense of he was just done with it. Now they call him out the blue talking about, hey, he going to college and needs some money. That's like that song to me of every time I try to leave. Okay. You gonna put the baby down?
Because that angle, just looking out on the screen, it looked terrible.
Anyway.
And you look washed out.
Yeah, I kept saying that too. So it's like to me, that song go, every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. That man he got a new wife, got a new career, done moved on, got the money, spent the money, and made the money 10 times fold. Sounded to me because he was bragging. He was doing some bragging. You ain't gonna see the baby, Michelle. About that, this is my show. But anyhow, so I don't necessarily see nothing wrong with the guy. I guess he just wanted to vent. I guess he just
he didn't want to. I guess he wanted to get
he wanted other people's opinion on his situation.
When nobody's opinion matters but his, and I would say his wife. But to Raz's point, he moved on with life. He kept going, but he did not move on from that situation. And his reaction is not just him being hurt from the passing of his fiance. He also is dealing with whatever issues he had from never having family and being in foster care and all of that.
Yes.
Because he felt like he was big mad about the family disowning him too.
He had attached to him.
Okay, but at the same time, when people have ma'am, the louder I start talking, the louder you start singing. Wrap it up. Roll your eyes. I don't want to argue with a 2-year-old man. Anyway, so you keep laughing. You can't think of you funny.
I'm not laughing. Sorry.
Anyway, yeah. So it's so many layers to it. Because one, the little boy was 7. Like, you cannot hold a grudge against that child as a 7-year-old, even if somebody, over the years, he's never called. Well, I guess that's reasonable because he didn't have the phone number. Exactly. And he said that the boy called him and asked about the money, not the family. So, because he kept saying them. This was a child at that time. But ultimately, it's his money. He can do what he wants to do with it. My thought process would be, think about your fiance and what your fiance wants you to do. You still don't have to have any dealings with these people, but if you want to give them the money from the thing, then... Ma'am, can you be quiet, please? Yes, you will. Or you're going to have to go in the living room by yourself. Thank you. Check up. Anyway... Like I said, I think if it was me, I would think about the fiance. Like, the family is irrelevant. What would, if your love for her was that strong that you still holding on to it all these many moons later, then what would she want you to do? If she would want you to help the brother, then help the brother. If she was a type where she really fuck with them like that and she wouldn't care, then whatever, don't do it.
So, Michelle said vent to his own family.
He ain't got none. Well, he got his wife now.
Yes.
Vent to them.
She said exactly, but some people in foster care never experience family. Oh gosh, we're about to see P break the baby in half. That's my take. You mad at a 7-year-old. He didn't heal at 30 for being in foster care. He mad at a 7-year-old. My cousin mom died when he was 2, and he still isn't doing well, sometimes at 10. Raz, the baby isn't safe. So hear me out. All right. So I hear what y'all saying. So I'm gonna put this. I like to try to bring stuff into your purview, right? Michelle, you've been a fiance several times over. So in your situation, right? You're with your fiance, y'all living it up. You move to wherever he's at because right now you're in the rural country area. If you move out to a big city, and then boom, tragic. I'm not gonna speak on, but you know what's going on because I don't like to speak stuff like that into the world. But you get what I'm saying here. Okay, I'll put it here. If you and your fiance moved to where you at, right? He moved from where he lived to his family and stuff to your location. Then boom, tragedy struck. He ended up unalive from whatever the reason. The family blames you. The family says your fault. He would never came there if it wasn't for you. Instead of all things you say when you upset, you grieving, you mad. But they also ban you from coming to the funeral. They ban you from knowing where the body's at. Like I said, this is your fiance now.
Then I guess y'all should have got married and it would have been all on him.
So hear me out. They tell you don't want no parts of it. The man said that he finally found the grave site was at, went there. Just so happened that the mom and this brother was there. 7-year-old was not. Told him, your ass come back. Did him Lion King style.
The brother said, "I hate you."
He said, and they said,
he keeps saying they. Ain't no 7-year-old. Ma'am, don't throw food on my floor. I don't like that. I don't like that. A 7-year-old did not say that.
Bro, how you going? The man just told the 7-year-old told me hate him.
Yes, and that's
so how you know what the 7-year-old?
So a 7-year-old gonna tell you if you come back around here again or whatever we see you again, it's gonna be the last thing you see. A 7-year-old gonna tell you that?
Have you met these 7-year-olds? Okay. You used to teach them.
Okay.
They are roguish.
10 years ago.
It's just about time you used to teach them.
Okay.
They are roguish for one.
Stop.
Are you finished with it? If you finished, put it in there. I'll take it away. Thank you.
Wipe your nose.
Wipe your nose off. Gosh, not. Anyhow, so once the back, I'm saying yes. And after all that, you and Michelle, you got your own stuff going. You've been in foster care. You don't attach yourself to the family, through your fiance you love. I was kind of good crap, whatever. And now you feel like this is my family too. And they disown you, told you go kick rocks, and they'll unalive you if they see you and see you around this part of town again. You say, okay, cool. I'm not saying to hold the 7-year-old to the same credit that you hold the adults. But what I'm saying is them kids, and that's for sure you right on. Them kids all day long. You don't come to me, and furthermore, like the man said too, you come to me and you claim that you asking for some bread 10 years later because you want to go to college. Nigga, how much you thought I got paid from your sister?
I'm assuming they didn't know, but guess what? A closed mouth don't get fed. The boy asked. And like I said, he was a child when it happened.
Listen, so Pietro, you are the, when I say you are the advocate, you are the president, the CEO of F them kids also.
Correct.
If I don't mess with you, I don't mess with none of y'all.
Correct.
So when she wrote them off and said, forget it, y'all left me out here for dead, and I rose like the finish from these ashes of your sister, throwing in their face a little bit. Anyway, now you won't come to me as an adult, baby, you ain't no love over here. I would say this though, he didn't have to come to any of that bullshit. Like they said, he could simply talk to his people, his wife.
Again, it don't have to be no love though. My thing is,
what's up, Sean?
First of all, those people treated you like, really, he gonna come on after the text message like he didn't know the show was happening. Hello, Sean. But you said that you had a great relationship with these people. They treated you like family. So obviously their reaction is because they were grieving and upset. And nonetheless, it's a 7-year-old. And what was the girl relationship with her brother or her family in general? If she loved her family, she would have wanted you to do it. I don't believe this is coming out your mouth. Mr. I'm always the bigger person, turn the other cheek. What would Jesus do? I don't believe you.
So
you condoning his foolishness.
I'm condoning the fact that this man, like he said, he tried. They was upset, like you said, they was grieving and everything. That's fine. You can grieve. You can say, hey man, this ain't a good time. We don't want to see your face because we feel like you're responsible. That's fine. It's 10 years past. Ain't nobody on that side talked to this man in 10 years. So, like you just said, it was grieving period, right? They was upset. It might have been grieving forever. It might, because you can't get it back. So you might grieve for however long you want to grieve. That's fine. But don't call me. You, your mama, your cousin, or your son too, about no goddamn money 10 years later. First of all, I think I still got it. Because baby, I ain't got it.
I'm sure they weren't asking for insurance money. If he's hot
that's
shit,
what he said.
If he's hot shit like he claimed he is, I'm sure these people probably know that he has established himself.
Them folks said that they asked about the insurance. He said they asked for the insurance money, and he said that they asked.
That might just be how they framed it. Well, maybe if we frame it as it's her insurance money, he'll give it to us.
And who the beneficiary
I
of
just don't
insurance
think
money?
the likelihood of you thinking somebody still got insurance money 10 years later is the same.
That's what he said that himself. Y'all
he
listen.
He said a lot, honey. He was damn near in tears.
I would have been too.
Why?
Because you come bring
you
up.
so over it. Why would you damn near be in tears?
Because this scab done. I thought it scab on Hill, and here you come.
No, it never.
Here
it
you
never
come.
did.
Here
it
you
never
come.
Did.
You come picking at it, and now you flicking it up.
Okay.
Oh, now I need to fight.
Okay.
What people say?
He was stopping his brother from burning down the house. Jesus.
Let's see. Hold on. Go back to up here top.
I don't have an opinion one way or the other. Raz said he profited off her death. But he didn't do that, though, because you pick your own beneficiaries. So that's who the girl wanted the money to go to.
Yes.
She could have easily made one of her relatives the beneficiary until they got married and then switched it over to him since they were still just in the dating/engaged phase. But she chose to make this man the beneficiary.
So what y'all trying to tell me? What y'all trying to say? And I'm surprised that all y'all saying this. Y'all saying this man should say, you know what, Tyler? I'm just gonna say Tyler because whatever.
I definitely think it's white people.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Tyler. Tyler, I got money. Here you go. I love you. Peace out. Because I'm
could be. I'm doing this in the name of Amy, but let it be known I don't mess with y'all.
I ain't giving you nothing.
Okay.
You are the people's over there now.
Okay.
Y'all my enemies, son. But for the moment,
because you ain't healed. Because
from the
if you
time,
were healed, you wouldn't even care. You wouldn't be phased.
No.
No.
That's why y'all got misconstrued, baby. I give people. I love my money. Okay. I don't get nobody else in that team.
It ain't about them.
You ain't at this point in time. You're nothing to me.
Them. It's like I
you're
said,
nothing
me,
to me now.
How Amy felt about them.
She ain't here.
Okay.
She ain't here.
And apparently that was your fault. Girl, why is you digging through the paper like
digging
that?
through it. Jesus Christ. You got anger issues.
Don't go back on the hole.
I was stopping my brother from burning her house now. My bad, Pete. Oh, Jesus. Okay. He didn't profit off her death. He was just a beneficiary of a bad situation. She did that. Man, he went to high school, then college. He tried to become one with her family. He still profited and won't give her brother money for school. He don't get a nigga nothing. I'm not making the kids suffer for what adults did. Damn him, them, and all in between.
Like I said, to me, now I'm not going to agree with that statement, Michelle, because like I said, to me, it'll be about the family. Like if D'Angelo, wasn't here anymore and his family somehow blamed me for it. But one, like I said, I would take two things into consideration. One, these people took me into their family when, all was good or whatever. So clearly this change of heart is because they are upset and grieving. I might not understand that in the moment, but 10 years later, I think I can understand that. But if I know D'Angelo loves his family and D'Angelo will do whatever for his family, yes, I would give the money. But again, I would give it and let him know this doesn't change anything. Y'all said we don't mess with each other, so we don't mess with each other. This is it. It's a one-time payout, and depending on how much that insurance money was, he got accepted to Ivy League. It might not even be enough, but I would give him that insurance money amount since that's what they asked for. Because he said it would be pennies to him. It won't hurt his pockets whatsoever.
He didn't say pennies.
So I would pay it out.
He said I can pay for the whole ride. He said if I want to, I can pay for the whole ride. Mm-hmm. According to y'all, he should pay for the whole ride just because that's what the girl wanted him to do. Nigga, please.
So if something happened to me, let's make this more personal.
That's what I'm trying to do.
If something happened to me, and my family blamed you for it. Let's say it was a car accident because your driving been a little reckless these days. Okay. But let's say that was the case. 3 arrests and then you want to throw it out there. Okay. But let's say that.
Can't forget nothing around this motherfucker.
Let's say that was the case. And my family blamed you. And then Chance, because Chance is even a little older than the boy was, but whatever. Chance comes around here, or she see you at the funeral, whatever. She said, I hate you, Uncle D. You killed my favorite auntie. First of all, she's a child that is grieving. But she comes spin the block.
What you say, family? Well, it's also
she comes spin the block when she ready to go to college and say, Uncle D, can you help me? Or she might not call you Uncle D no more. It might be D'Angelo.
Oh, that you definitely getting that then.
Can you help me? You wouldn't.
So hear me out.
Even though you know how I love my family.
So hear me out.
Some of them.
See this one. Then this is exactly what I'm saying. Everybody know how this goes. When you're in a relationship with somebody, who knows what you talk about? Work and family. Typically, right? That's what you could talk about. So
we don't know if she white, Raz. That's the assumption me and D'Angelo make.
Yeah. So if you sit here, pillow talking about the niggas in the family that you don't like, the niggas in the family that you do fuck with, and everything in between, and then like you said, whatever transpired. And if I was shun out, right? And see, like I said, you got see. I think too. We got to get off this. I was shun out in the moment shit because it's not in the moment. This man saying that it's been a 10-year run of no communication to him, a 10-year run of y'all also if y'all like you saying, if y'all your mama call and no, you call your mom, what your mama say?
Hey, Piazza D'Angelo.
It's P&D. Hey, what's up, Piazza D'Angelo? It's like it's because it's you know the bond there, right?
But we're also married, which is different.
Got you.
People wasn't married yet, but go ahead.
They we right, because Michelle almost done a few times. So anyway, and she come off like they ain't know tomorrow. Michelle, I bet none of your ex-fiancés 10-year-old child can come to you at 20 and say, Michelle, help. And you're gonna be like, he would have wanted me, even he alive, but he would have wanted me to do this too. Anyway, like I said, and you know they have a good, like I said, the bun had to be decent enough for her to move, for her to go to where he's located.
No, stop this. Like I said, so you would tell Chance no.
So hear me out.
That's what I'm asking.
So
Stop this. You would tell Chance no.
Hear me out. If only thing I got was, Uncle D, I hate you. I'm a type person. I can understand it from all angles.
Because it would be my mama and daddy talking to other big shit. They the one somebody's gonna be the last thing you see and stuff. You know, my daddy said keep Johnny with kid. Somebody kid.
Yeah, Johnny Badass. I would show him Jonathan because I would whoop your dad's ass if he told me that the great side. I'm just saying it would be at your side. I'm like, this in the memory of her. There you go. Anyway, that's the thing too. That nigga said they told him if you come back here, you won't be alive no more.
It was so fresh.
I'm gonna fuck everybody up in that motherfucker. We all gonna be alive in this bitch. Nigga, tell the funeral procession, don't move. We got more bodies to bury, nigga. Undertaker, dig another hole. Cause these niggas think it's a game. That's all I'm trying to. Cause you gotta understand something. And nobody taking consideration this nigga feelings. That man told this man was.
They love their loved one.
I hear you. But y'all also know his situation. He came from a foster family.
But they lost their loved one.
Hear me out. What you thought he lost? What he lose? Was it not his loved one as well? That was his only family. You mother. They were trying to, but then all this anger need to be pointed at the drunk driver. We need to go jump this nigga. This ain't got nothing to do with us. We need to bind our powers together and find and drum this nigga. The police ain't got him already. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that this man got feelings as well? Same feelings that everybody want to take consideration when it comes to the family. Yes, they were their auntie. That were their daughter. Whatever case may be. There was also this man's future wife. This is when he said, "Hey, I'm going to marry her. This is going to be this," and she died as well on his watch. Like I said, this is the only family he got because he's a foster child. So this is the only family he has clung to. These white people, I'm sorry, we don't know, but these people, are devastated along with him. So yes, and go back to what you saying, your Chance reference. I would let Chance slide on her comment, even if she comes to me 10 years later. I still can't say this. I can't say that it's not apples to apples because I don't know.
None of it's gonna be apples to apples because we're not experiencing the situation.
I mean that. Plus, I don't know how long they've been together. I don't know the type of connection, all that kind of stuff.
Because he left out all the actual details that would matter for you to form an opinion.
Because he's emotional.
Crying. He ain't got over it.
See, that's what I'm saying. This man can't come to the internet like all the other helpers that come on here and cry. That man needed another friend. Only friend he got his old lady.
That's all
he asked that helper. That helper told some bullshit. Like, man, I'm talking.
She said, "Do what you. It's up to you."
And he telling her, "I don't know, nigga. I want to say fuck him off." And
then if that's what he wanted to do, that's what he should have done, and just kept us out of his business.
That man want to make sure he making the right. See, he want to make sure he was a good person.
Then the only person he need to think about is his dead fiance.
I can't think for a nigga who.
What would Amy do?
I can't think for a dusty nigga who dusty. She's dusty now.
Okay.
So, you know what Amy thinking? Damn, I wish I didn't go down the street. That's what I'm trying to tell you, okay? That's what Amy thinking. She ain't worried about them folks.
Whatever.
You said Marv would fight me and he would lose. He would lose very badly. To death do us part. You die in the car, P. Our relationship died as soon as I get my next wife. That's so crazy.
I don't know. I have a different opinion on that because that's kind of like the uncle is of that same mindset. Because I told the uncle if I died and I was cremated, I would want him to keep my ashes.
It's some weird shit.
He said he would.
Some weird shit, bro.
And I think that's bullshit. I was there first. I think I should be on the mantle place.
So I would try and explain.
So you would get rid of me, Enzo, huh? You would just throw his little paw print away. You was a motherfucker.
Oh my Lord.
Well, we ain't gonna make this person.
Hey, I tell y'all, the type of conversations about shit that ain't never happened. We be having this, it be mind blowing, and this nigga get legit mad about this shit, bro. It's like you said no fucking meme shit. Oh, so if I lose all my arms and legs, you ain't gonna fuck with me no more. When the fuck this happened? What? How'd you do that? What happened? What caused it? Don't worry about it, boo boo. Don't worry. If I'm right here just knowing neck, you ain't gonna. This nigga. Why are you like this? But no. So I'm trying to put Pietro in a real life situation. Pietro met a guy, and you talking to the cat, and he had a necklace on, and you been around stuff, and you don't live a few. So you see, a cremation necklace when you see one, or a bracelet, or they got a lot of different things nowadays, right? And you're like, oh, I don't want to intrude. What's up with that? You say, oh, this is my heart. This is P. This is my first wife. This is my betrothed. This is my all good things that you want to hear while she right here only. But then when you put her ass in the drawer, say, this bitch get on my nerve. but yeah, they gonna be like, oh, okay, cool. You ready to go? Because I can't be here no more. This shit weird. And Pietro,
I don't think it's weird.
So, all right, so fuck it. I'm gonna say it. I remember a situation happened when me and Pietro first started talking. We weren't married or nothing. And
he know better, Raz.
And I went
He'll never sleep another peaceful night in his life.
Why?
If you don't put me on the mantle.
Why?
I'm gonna haunt the shit out of you. What
you scared of yourself.
Okay,
You gonna be like, I'm a ghost.
Bro, you're paranoid. I know all your ticks. I would fuck you up.
You gonna be like, boo, oh shit. Bitch, I scared myself. Let me get my ass over here and sit down. I'm tripping. What we watching today, D? But Pietro also know I have tits, but I'm not afraid of this type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
These things don't. I talk to the ghosts in here all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking my granddad and my grandma. It's one of them. They stay walking and shit. Am I lying?
No, you're right.
We be downstairs. You hear? I'm like, this nigga tripping. This nigga, sit your old ass down somewhere, nigga. You're making everybody here know it but me. But so I was I said me and P had just started. We had just started talking, but we had been talking for a little bit, right? And back in my day, I used to smoke lots of ganja. Just I stayed high. So one particular time, I had just got done smoking. Me and people Ryan went to her kinfolk house. I ain't gonna say people's name, I'm gonna say kinfolk house. I walked to the kinfolk house. Everything cool. Everything solid. I'm just in here chilling. Then one of her kin people walking now, the person say, have you met my niece? I'm high, but I'm not slow. And I know no kids are here. So I'm looking very confused. I'm like, and at the time when this person only had sons, they had no daughters. So I'm like, nah. What you talking about, bro? Yeah. He said my niece on the mantle. And at the time, I was high. So the context clues still wasn't connecting to me. Not on the mantle. What the fuck this nigga talking about? I said, what? And he was like, he walked up to her and said, right here in the urn. And I said, motherfucker. All my high just left me. I immediately got myself out of that space. I said, P, you can get me fucking from these people. I lost all my $20 gone. Because this nigga came here with this bullshit. That's what I'm trying to say to you. And like she said, man, P, no, I joke. But I don't know about no mantle. That's old people shit. But I definitely would have if
I mean, you can wear me on the necklace.
Yeah, I won't say. I said, I definitely put it in a little jewelry piece. Hopefully, ain't that turning green on it. But
Okay,
you done? You heard the baby Picasso. But yeah, you bringing old problems in your new marriage. He need to think about his alive wife.
That, though.
But still, I want to know, why do we care? He went all the way left, but I feel you, bitch. I'm the only one. I'm the one out. Oh, that's hilarious. I'll keep it, and it will mysteriously tip over and break. Oh, this nigga said. Then you better put P ashes on the mantle. Like I said, mantle's old shit. But what I would do though, we've seen this recently. Tragedy happened in my family, and what my auntie did for my cousin, I'll do something like that. Something like a little light up joint. Put her right next to her second best person in life is Zoe. Put them right there together. Hell, P, like I said,
your sister or some shit.
Anyway, like I said, P already know if somebody that was to strike, that's not even no question. I don't know why she acting like she do. We got, if you go, truthfully, if you think about it, our living room is a graveyard.
What?
Our family room is a graveyard. So I don't know if you ever thought about this, P, but I always think about shit because I just how I operate. But right now, go pick it up. Right now in our family room, let me help you down. You got it? Okay. You're gonna get rolled on.
Yep, I did.
All right, so in our family room, we have the
right there.
We have the
it's on the floor. Look.
We have pictures of my grandfather and my grandmother up on the mantle. We have my granddaddy's service flag that was given to my grandmama at his funeral, with along with some bullet cases they put in there because
it's made she was in the army. Yeah. So when they did the rifle, the 21 gun salute or whatever, they put the casings in the flag.
We also have like I said, Zoe paw print in there as well. So it's a memorial of the greats in our family room.
When Sean said I'll put both of them on the mantle until it breaks.
Wink, wink.
You
Well, I don't know if those thing can break. Well, it's made of clay, so I assume it can. But no, like I said, you gotta honor the past in order for you to move in the future. But like I said, back what I was saying about the guy though, because y'all got me on top.
Nobody would talk about that.
Y'all, the mark's dead.
Yeah, she feel me.
Babe, why are you so aggressive? Can I show you? Can I help you? Let me see. Let me see
Not a
this.
lot of be a little focused.
See, look.
You are so ADD.
See how light I'm moving it, and it's still right. There you go. Try. See, no stab it. Yeah. There you go. Just gotta teach the kids away. Like I said, I really think people are just discrediting because people.
Y'all forgive me as well.
So people discredit his feelings and stuff because they feel like he's went on what he was on Facebook. What platform he was on, ranting and raving, and people was like, oh, shut your crying ass up. Come on, bro.
Nobody said that.
You said that. You clearly said you said this bitch ain't come on here with whining. That's exactly what you said. Yes, ma'am. It looks amazing. I'm talking about, oh my God, OMG. Yeah. Fishy. All right, so next topic. So let me tell y'all something, right? So, Lord, don't keep all sharp ever just rip them up. First of all, I don't know about y'all. If y'all have TikTok, I know a lot of us try to stay off social media, which is great. But I was not a fan of social media platforms. I definitely was not trying to get on this TikTok trend. I told P, I'm just not doing it, right? And I don't know, man. And y'all can, if y'all on TikTok, y'all can tell me too. I don't know why for TikTok teaching me new shit every day. I swear to God, every day I get a new life lesson on TikTok that I never ever heard about in my life, through any schooling, through anything. And I'm like, why are they trying to ban this app again? I know about the data and stuff, but if I'm not mistaken, every app that you use collects your data. That's how they sell you the things on AdSense and all that kind of stuff. Like, so it's not an uncommon thing. But, bruh, TikTok, I hate to say it, has become damn near important to a nigga life. Am I the one who feel this way?
I mean, I find it valuable. I definitely think I get more information and knowledge off of TikTok than I do off of Facebook and Instagram.
And it be about shit that you actually want to know about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, nigga, I know codes and shit for Netflix now. I know codes. My TV has a secret thing that I can do. Like you know how y'all grew up in Nintendo. You know how you up and down, square, triangle, start. And man, you unlock a whole new level, man. Yeah, get your cheat code. I'm like, what the hell is this? I'm saying, bro, come on, man. I just ain't never ever seen no straights in my life. And I'm like, where's all this information that from people that we see on or that we hear from on a consistent basis? Am I on purpose for that way? That's all I'm trying to say, y'all. TikTok, I ain't gonna say save my life, but goddamn it, it's hey, baby girl, stop stabbing it though. I'm trying to help you out. It's becoming increasingly important to me as a person, just because shit I don't know. I think every man either come with what or ADHD, anger issues, emotional, or always smiling. Okay. Which one am I? I'm not always smiling. I don't think I have ADHD. I don't think do I have anger issues?
No.
Am I emotional? I don't believe I'm emotional.
You are, but you keep it pent up. So when it comes out, you very emotional.
I don't think I still haven't cried yet. My grandfather passed.
You have.
Yeah, I did cry, didn't I? So I don't think it's a small thing. Emotional is like y'all trying to claim to do this on Facebook. Pietro. Hashtag black man can handle damn feelings.
That is not what I said.
Hashtag say the black man feelings. What the hashtag got for that shit? You got what? You say you did it? Okay.
Anyway, that was all you had for tonight.
Hell no, I had something else. All right, we're not getting to the. I don't want that. Okay, okay. I can't move, y'all. Hold on. Is it a tattoo? You trying to plan?
Yeah, I'm no focus.
I didn't want to talk about BB Judy and the brat thing. Just because, to me, I didn't find no value in that.
I mean, the two things they talk about, they have
It's their business.
to make it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's the value I'm saying. I'm finding.
Even if they pick a white donor just because they wanted to, that's their prerogative.
That's their business. I can't know nothing about them people plight. But I will say this though. I don't know why the heck. And I told Pete this too. When it comes to these platforms nowadays, and Pietro, tell me if I'm lying. I don't know why we see a lot of white, black interracial relationships, and it's not equally yoked. It's a lot of black woman, white male.
Yeah, you have been on that kick lately.
I've been on that kick, period. But yes,
I just feel like we've been seeing black men and white women for the longest. So if the pendulum is swinging, I don't understand.
So
I'm off of black love anyway. But if the pendulum is swinging in the black-white interracial relationship dynamic, what's the problem? Black men been doing it for years. Black women can't get out here and get their square wrong.
Are you finished, Black Queen?
Sure.
So what I'm saying is that in the mainstream media, we weren't seeing. You were never seeing the dynamics of black man, white woman. You will see this in certain fields. You saw this in the sporting field. That's primarily where you saw it at, right? It was very dominant in that sector for a long period, stretch of time. But you never saw that like on TV like it is, like I'm talking about. I'm talking about you seeing, how you say representation matters, and people promote that a lot. And all I'm saying is that where you came from seeing the household being black wife, black husband, and that being represented, and so now as a child, you see this, and now you subscribe to say, oh, I want that for me. It's now you're seeing the switch, and the narrative is now, oh, it's black wife, white husband. Like if you think about it, and me and Pietro unapologetically watch a lot of these different TV shows and movies and things, and Pietro, you tell me if I'm lying, and if it was an interracial relationship being had, it's the dynamics is usually black wife, white husband. Am I lying?
Oftentimes.
Yeah.
You can't get most.
I said oftentimes.
Most is strong enough.
Often.
Nigga. Anyway. So I'm just trying to figure out, like, people always say they try to push the agenda. They say trying to push the gay agenda. They're trying to push this and that and third. I think they're trying to push a agenda of Black Queen. Move on from that nigga, get you a white man. That's I mean,
or it's just
purposely
representation. The gay agenda could just be representation because these people.
I didn't say I agree with them pushing the gay agenda.
You calling it the gay agenda? It's not a gay agenda.
Can you let me speak?
Go ahead.
I said that's what people are saying, or people have said.
Who are people?
Child, everybody. No, who ain't saying TikTok.
Okay.
Everybody else say something. Baby, me and you the same color. Whatever you draw on that paper ain't gonna stay on my skin, sugar. Okay. Y'all should try to make me a homemade tattoo. We both chocolates, I don't know what. Anywho, but y'all ponder on that. I just want to hit y'all with the last little bit. Yeah, y'all pondering on. Michelle, you still here? Have you went and seen the new Guardians of the Galaxy movie?
Okay.
Thank you. I want to see how if you saw it, if you liked it, if you had any issues with it.
You put it right.
Don't tell me about the movie because we haven't seen it yet. I got it on bootleg already. But my heart won't let me watch it 100%. Truthfully, I can get through it if I really truly wanted to. But I know P can't get through it. She's we become snobs in our own right.
Look, it's still more paper you can draw on. Look.
All arguments matter. What we arguing about? I'll tell you that.
I guess he means in terms of the dynamics and whatever. It was being portrayed, I assume.
Gotcha. Anyhow, Michelle, have you seen that movie? I might want to know Michelle to answer this. I want to let y'all know something. Me and Pietro are strongly thinking about hitting the road. So we thinking about, I don't know if y'all seen the RV living videos or people doing the RV living stuff. Not the van living, not the car living, but actual either trailer or RV. We seen each other these different trailers and RVs configurations probably 5 to 10 times a day, depending on what we're looking at. What y'all think about that? Cause like I said, we thinking about doing it so we can travel. So first of all, my first plan was to sell our property, use those funds to fund our RV living, and then just hit the road and just go, right, and just have this great time. Now, Piatch brought this to my attention. I agree with her that we probably don't need to sell the property. We probably just rent this joint out and just keep going from there. That way we got instead of extreme income coming in consistently, and and we can just keep eating from off of it. Now, if you own the property, you understand that there's a lot of shit that come along with that. You gotta get somebody who you trust to do work and stuff, maintain your home, whatever case may be or whatever.
Sean said, I think y'all will love it besides the bathing and cooking area. Well, that's the thing, Sean. We're looking at one specifically that have larger bathrooms and they have large kids. Like, we're prioritizing the things that will be important to us. So we're not like looking for the ones that have a bunch of bunk space and the outdoor gadgets and shit, and you can carry an ATV, because we ain't gonna be into none of that. So we're. I
don't mind driving an ATV, but I don't have time to try to worry about trying to steal your shit and all that kind of stuff. So this nuts out of
it. But we also wouldn't need an ATV with us permanently. You can just rent one when you want.
That's true. That's just very much true. Yeah. But that's true. Red said, I say do it life short. That's very true. She called you auntie. She didn't even wash her hands. They get so adorable. Anyway, the thing.
That's why you're a sucker. Don't take much from you.
He don't take much from you either.
Yeah, we'll wash your hands.
Y'all should miss last week. Mark called this nigga 3 times talking about her cooking.
He started messaging me today.
Yeah, I saw it. But yeah, yes, it is Raz. But I'll tell you this right here though, and Piatch can attest to this too. As we were watching the videos, you know how everything is when you're doing research on something, you see the good side of it, because everybody like posts the good side, this and that, and show y'all the highlights and everything, but they don't show you the real experience. So lately, we've been seeing some people like, look, you want RV, everything show y'all cool. We just gonna show y'all some real shit, and the real shit be some real shit. I'm talking about from not being able to find them where to fucking park, because apparently this is like becoming more popular. So a lot of places are getting overran with people, especially some of the more popular destinations. Not to mention safety. We saw a dude was doing van life, and it was overseas, right?
Yeah,
overseas. This nigga doing van life, and somebody literally tried to break this nigga shit while he was sitting here filming.
Yeah. He was on the street.
Yes, he's parked on the side of the road,
beach or something like that.
Yeah, and he's thinking that people come tell him to move, and yeah, but them niggas trying to open his door. They were trying to open his back door. Like it was crazy. Come on. Sorry, hold on. There you go. So, there's other shit like people tell you all the time, become handy, because
we're not gonna play though.
Stuff is gonna break.
Down or get down.
Because basically you're moving your house on wheels. You're a moving trailer, and so in sense of you moving around, stuff gonna, no matter how they build it, it's gonna wiggle. It folds.
I
got you. Scoot up. Scoot the boot up. There you go. You good. All right. So what else have we seen? people talking about permits, different things you gotta pay for. It becomes expensive. Well, you got a gun and ammo. You will be okay. True, but also even that, Sean. So we talking about like driving this whole fucking state, bro. Like we talking about like yes. So I'm so slow today. Anyway, yes, this whole fucking United States. This is what I meant to say, United States. Because one thing me and P like, we like a road trip, but we like a lax road trip. So we like to get somewhere, ride out, and just chill and get to our destination, do whatever. The thing is, this is doing this type of lifestyle. You gotta be mindful where you're traveling because gun laws different everywhere. That's one. Two, you gotta also be mindful of how big a rig you're moving around because you got now think about height requirements and you know what I'm saying. You're driving and shit like that. You gotta drive certain routes because it's it'd be better for you to pull a trailer or even a big old RV or whatever. Like it's a lot of little nuances to it. You can't use real toilet tissue. Nigga, that was a big one. Because using
they make RV toilet tissue though.
Yeah, right now Piatra loves Scott. Well,
they actually say Scott is not bad.
I bet it is. They talking about tissue thinner than Scott, y'all. Scott in one plot. I didn't know if PB hands out here with struggle tissue until somebody said it. And I was like,
I grew up on Scott. Is what
I did too. My mom did too, bro.
I don't like that crusty ass shiny.
Hey. Have y'all ever had what we got now?
We got Quilted Northern.
Yeah, we had Quilted Northern we tried tried some more tissue that's softer. We ain't realized we like it. We just don't like it and completely. We trying to find the right one. What's up, baby? You can't keep getting down, getting up, mom. You gonna get down? You gonna stay down? TP said y'all gonna wash hands when we over. We almost finished, okay? Cool. Pound it. You ain't gonna pound it. I'm about to say now, you're not much babies. No, don't do that. Don't do that to ma'am. Anyway, man, what the other question I asked y'all niggas? I forgot. Anyway, I'm wrapping this thing on now.
Yeah, I'll say wrap it up now because she should be going to bed.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's 9. All right, y'all. We're going to the black business real quick. Let's see. I think I got a good one tonight. All right, here we go. It's how you say this right here? Unima skincare. Unima? Is it Unima?
I'm trying to see. It is
Unima. UNIT.
I would say Unimi.
Unimi?
Yeah.
It's Unimi skincare. Beauty, cosmetic, and personal care. As y'all can see. They also they said what's this right here?
Why you doing that? Raz, have you ever had jackfruit?
They also said other stuff. You see, they got the back scraper. I want to say summer's coming. What's she selling right here though? I don't know. Wash your back. Okay, yeah, she's selling the little scrubbing joint. I got one down.
The net, African net washcloth.
Yeah, African net washcloth. Hold on, here CEO. Let's see. Right here. This is the CEO. She's originally from is it Ghana? I believe she's originally from Ghana. As y'all see, she's a black queen though. Got them black beautiful faces out there. There she go. Yeah, Ghana. I was right. But there you go. Y'all saw that. Let me get off that right quick. There we go. So you got to click a link in the bio. Boom. You know we already did that. So here we go.
Mr.
Uncle D, what's up? So here we go. All right. So we got your dark spot correction. You got your hold on. Show you your turmeric scrub mask. Yeah. Hyperpigmentation kit. Your acne away trio. Hold on 1 second, love.
What do you need?
I almost got you. Hold on 1 second. Oh, she got all the stuff. She got soaps. Look at this. This with this. That's 48. I'm not laughing. You know, it's so funny, P. I laugh more at you than the responses. Samuel, huh? This 2-year-old. And you got beef, nigga. What you talking about, bro? Bro, you be trying to fake the phone with you. Anyway, y'all, you better start hearing me, though. I told you I'll fight you.
Oh, then you spread germs. Out.
Yeah, I said, go to the link in her bio. And she said, all these wonderful, wonderful products. Here you go, all products. Trying to get to it. All right. Okay, she got 28 different products. From soap to skincare thing to hygiene to the facial razors. She got okay, y'all, we go.
Get off the internet.
You got waistband beads and aloe vera. Okay, there you go. Check out, y'all. Mess with them. All right, cool. All right, P, got anything for people to get up out of here?
All right, I plan to see y'all tomorrow, but you know, like you like, we'll see. But we're gonna drop off early, so we should be all good.
Wait, hold on, sugar.
And Sean, I hear you about wanting your fake meat era to be over. I'm actually thinking about trying to make some walnut meat.
Child. Right, no about that walnut meat. Pause. All right, we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming.
Love you guys. See you tomorrow.
Spend time with us. You want to say bye to the people? Want to say see you later? Say it again. Say see you later.
See you later.
There you go. See you later. All right, y'all. We love y'all. Peace.
Bye.